Caesar, come on, man. Come on, brother.
Pink thing out there.
That'd be named my strip clubs. Pink thing. Yeah, pink thing. Hey, Poor Choices Kitchen. Today, I have my good friend Rome Green Jr. of Dormtainment, the cream of the creme, or whatever. What is it called? Pretty much the greatest sketch comedy group to ever grace YouTube, and I just absolutely love kicking it with them. Also, I wanted to congratulate you while you're here on your new venture. I got them shady side up.
Oh man!
Because you're going on the rooftop.
Come on, man.
And it's bright as shit up there, so I gotta protect the eyes.
You know, can't be blind out here. You gotta get the eyes right. So yeah, thank you, brother.
No problem. Shady side up.
Shady side up, get you some.
We've got our barbecue take on shrimp and grits. Normally it's scampi style, but we decided to change it up. So you can change it up for your friends and family. Yo, stop hating on grits.
Yeah, listen, we love grits, which is girls raised in the South. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan of grits and the food.
It's like the weirdest controversial thing, and I don't think I started experiencing it until I moved out to LA.
Yeah, when I got to LA, that's when people were like, oh, you like grits? Yeah, you don't?
Well, then what do you eat on the side?
Oh, you like grits?
Do you like breakfast?
Oh, you like grits?
Like, what do you mean? It's so regular to us. If y'all don't know, we are from North Carolina.
A lot of the West Coast people, grits is just given to them. It's paper mache water. Like it's just like no flavor, no seasoning, no anything. And so if that's your first time having grits, it's already a weird texture. You're probably not fucking with it after that.
Yeah, you need to go get a fat aunt. And I'm talking about big. She gotta be sweating just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of her sweat dripping in a little bit, and she mix it up in there. You gonna be like,
these some good grits.
That fat aunt broth?
Yeah, that fat aunt broth.
Barbecue, shrimp and grits.
Yep.
We're still gonna make some cheesy grits.
Okay.
We're not gonna change that. They're gonna be thick.
Yep.
Thick. We're talking about Meg Thee Stallion grits.
Okay. They got knees on.
Yeah, they got some great knees. I can drop this and they'll get right back up into the pot. We are drinking some bourbon, which is probably why we're a little extra silly right now. Our water is boiling here, so we're gonna start on the grits.
Okay.
And then while that goes, because it's gonna take about 20 minutes or so,
yeah.
We're gonna start on our grains, which shouldn't take that long. This recipe moves really, really fast.
Cool.
Which is probably the most dangerous aspect of drinking and doing this because you're bound to fuck up. But that's what cooking is. It's making mistakes, it's learning. All right, so to this, we've got 3 cups of water. I've salted it with about a tablespoon of salt. I highly recommend using a broth, like a chicken broth or a vegetable broth, but Rome here is a pescatarian, so out of respect for him, I gotta leave the chicken broth out. But if you eat all the meats, I highly recommend some chicken broth.
There you go.
We're just gonna follow the package instructions. These are just corn grits, AKA polenta. So we're just gonna go ahead and just put that in there.
Y'all, if you pay attention, y'all, it's the flick of the wrist. And it's gonna be popping. Yeah, we had a song called Pop Off from Tropical Storm. And one of the ad-libs was, the hook went, I'm about to pop off like some grits. And the ad-lib was, Al Green! And that's mad disrespectful. If you really know about that situation, Al Green, we sorry, dog. You probably my cousin, we got the same last name, my fault, dog.
Let that simmer away. In the meantime, Rome, how confident do you feel about cutting stuff?
Oh man, call me OT Genesis and Young Dog, because I cut it. Cut it.
So I'm gonna have you cut these green onions.
Cool.
I'm gonna cut the parsley. One of the things we're gonna do with this green onion here is most people just cut the top green part and discard the rest, but we're gonna use both parts. We're gonna use the top for garnish, and then we're gonna use the white for actually cooking because that's more of the stronger onion flavor. Now we could just cut up onions, but we got this whole guy here, so why not use his diversity?
I ain't gonna lie, you taught me something. That's amazing.
See?
So this is the stronger part at the bottom.
That's the stronger part. That's the part you wanna cook with.
This is why when I was using green onions, I was like,
I don't taste the green onion.
cool, and how much we need of this?
We just need a 1/4 cup. And then for the parsley, we're gonna go really simple. I'm just gonna take the knife here.
Yep.
Just give it a little shave.
Like the barb, a little nice little, little light on the top.
Little shape up.
What's also important, people, your knife. Your knife selection. This is a good knife. I spent 30 minutes trying to cut something the other day and I said, I need a new knife. I'm about to go buy a new knife.
You know what the crazy thing is? I got that knife because I asked somebody at Chipotle, like, yo, what you cut that chicken with? And he told me.
As a black man, that's one of the blackest things you can ask somebody at Chipotle. Hey, what you cutting that chicken with?
All right, so I got 1/4 cup of parsley here.
I'm pretty sure I got enough onion, or with that part of it.
Oh yeah. We got plenty for garnish. I've got 2 lemons here. I'm just gonna juice them real quick.
People don't realize lemon makes stuff really good, like in a lot of recipes too.
Oh yeah.
Just don't get lemon in no cut, cause that shit is.
Oh man, you might as well just.
That's the end of your day.
Take the potato, just take it. All right, we're gonna get that going. Again, this recipe does not require a lot.
Yeah, I'm kind of crying a little bit. Got a little.
Have you ever worked with garlic? I mean, I imagine you work with garlic, but like, do you know the whole process of crushing and all that stuff like that?
It sometimes be difficult, but I use a spoon a lot.
Dude,
I don't have a garlic
press.
Yeah.
I was gonna cheat and use garlic press.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Today we're gonna be a little bit more fancier because we deserve it.
Oh, I got looks like I got a piece of skin.
Speaking of the devil.
Oh, let's see, see.
Put that in the grits.
Say, hey,
there you go.
Let me dip that in the grits. Sometimes you gotta throw it in the season, make everything all right. They don't teach you that stuff when you're younger.
That's the most mouth-watering part of every picture. Like that's the part I spend the most time on is just getting that garnish perfectly right.
You take the picture and fuck it all up.
Yep. That's
the weird thing about cooking. You're trying to get this whole masterpiece together, but you know you about to ruin it. Like you know it's about to be over.
The way it's gonna look in your stomach, and in the way it comes out your butt.
It's not gonna look like how you presented it.
No, not at all. We're gonna do this together, and we'll just put our pieces in here.
Okay, cool.
We're not gonna mince these.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut off this little rough end right here, and then I'm just gonna do these in slices. I'm not gonna actually mince this up.
We're not really mincing, okay.
Because sometimes I do just like that whole kind of garlic clove taste.
So do that same thing with this one?
Exactly.
Okay, bad.
Because the more you break down garlic, the stronger that flavor is gonna be.
It's like in my mind, I'm like, garlic, why you need the skin on you? Like,
see, here's the ultimate question. Who looked at that and was like, yo, I'm gonna eat that.
I'm
gonna peel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna peel that and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in.
There's gotta be something good in that. I feel like most food discoveries came out of desperation. Like, you nuts and berries and shit, you can just eat that and be like, oh yeah, that's good. But
think about like prawns.
I got something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab this bitch. I'm going, this is it.
Even just a cow, this is a game like, so we got about 4 cloves of garlic.
And actually garlic hits on everything, to be honest with
you.
When you mix just garlic and butter in a pan, it's one of the best smells.
Hell yeah.
You be like, oh yeah, this is it.
If I lived in like old Transylvania, it would have been really easy to keep vampires away because I would have fucking up garlic every goddamn day.
They like, this nigga don't eat, all he eats is garlic.
Like, blah, I'm trying to get in there, but it's garlic butter. We're just throwing these lids on to kind of keep some of this preserved.
Yep.
We've got some andouille sausage. Now I've asked Rome for permission to let this meat touch that meat, and he says yes. You should always ask people with dietary differences from you, is it cool? You should always ask people in general if you want to touch their meat together. That's called consent, ladies and gentlemen. We learned that in Hollywood. So we're just gonna take these up. We're just gonna give them just a nice little slicing up. For those of you who have never used andouille sausage, it's just a Cajun type of sausage, but man, is it really good. And what this is gonna do is just release a lot of good Cajun flavors into our cast iron pan that we have heated up on the grill. Oh yeah. And our grill is heated up to 350 right now. We've got our shrimp that we need to season real quick. So let's start introducing the barbecue elements of our dish. Starting with 2 seasonings here. Okay. I've got the Code 3 Spices Sea Dog rub. We're really bad at like him zooming in and me keeping it still. That's what makes it authentic. That's how you know we're drinking. And this is a Cajun blend. It's gonna be really, really good on the shrimp. So we're gonna start with this rub first. And we're doing 2 rubs on this one. We're doing this one for the Cajun flavor, and then we're gonna come back with a hot barbecue rub to just kind of finish off. Oh, I didn't know we were doing 2 rubs. We're doing 2 rubs. 2 rubs. One for the shrimp, one for the grill. And this is just the Killer Hogs hot barbecue rub, just for a little bit of heat. But also for there's always a debate who got the best barbecue. It's between, they got Kansas, they got North Carolina, but we know what it is. It's North Carolina. Like, come on. Stop. Come on. All right, so we're gonna flip these over, get the other side. Again, don't be gentle on the seasoning with these. These can take it. Let's check our grits real fast and make sure that they are thick as an ass. Now we wanna add some more to it, so I'm gonna definitely take that power down. So to this, I'm gonna add just 1/4 cup of Parmesan. I'm glad I'm staying home. When we add cheese, I gotta stay home. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna add some cream cheese. Now, like I said, we like our grits on the thicker side. If you want to thin this out, you can absolutely just add some whole milk in here, some heavy whipping cream, but heavy whipping cream I do like. I do like heavy whipping cream. I might have some. But cream, I haven't done cream cheese in a while. That's different, I like that. I feel great about that. Let's turn this guy off. Yeah. And let's get ready to take everything up to the grill. Grill is up to 350. We're doing charcoal today. You can do this on any grill, just set it up for indirect cooking and maintain that temperature at 350. So we're gonna do this first because if you remember from last time, I had a whole bunch of smoke in my face. We're gonna get this up. We gotta set up for indirect cooking as I stare into the smoke. Should have burped that grill first. So we're gonna burp the grill, let any potential smoke out, it's good. And now we can get to cooking. So our cast iron has been here the entire time preheating. Oh yeah, it's ready. All right, that olive oil is in there, it's looking good. We're gonna go ahead and fill this andouille sausage in. Oh yeah. We're gonna let this get browned up. What this is gonna do is unleash all that delicious Cajun flavor into our olive oil, and that's what we're gonna use to create the basis for our sauce. So, I'm gonna let that do its thing for a few seconds, or actually a few minutes. Then I'm gonna do something that a lot of people don't know about. I'm gonna close this up Because if you're looking, you're not cooking.
Oh, wow.
Everybody thinks if you got the lid open, that's the way to grill. It's like, no, you're letting all the heat out. And then if you're doing something with charcoal, now you're letting oxygen into your fire, then your fire gets out of control, and you're not in control of it anymore. The fire is in control of you.
You're not cooking.
Yes.
Come on now. They call me Philosopher Rome for a reason. Because if you're looking, you're not cooking. Basically, if you're not running your race, you're looking at somebody else's. So if you're looking over there, then you're not cooking your own grill. Come on, man. I'm out here. I'm giving y'all bars, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of this is a little shaky because I was trying not to trip over all this shit behind me.
It's all good.
Sometimes life is a little shaky, but it's just you being vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? And self-assessing, self-awareness, people. I don't like shows that are too clean anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a little. You know
Yeah, give me a little human error.
Yeah.
Delete some footage. All right, this is a good place. So remember how I just said if you're looking, you're not cooking. Now I'm gonna break that rule. We're gonna keep this lid up the entire time, but we gotta move fast because all the fire will eventually come up as it gets oxygen to it. So to this, we're gonna throw some Worcestershire sauce. We've got 1/3 of a cup of Worcestershire sauce.
Yep.
We're gonna toss that in here.
And this is for extra flavor.
Oh yeah, this is that good umami flavor right there.
Oh yeah.
And then to that, we are going to add our garlic. That was about 4 cloves of garlic. We're gonna add our green onions, the white parts, about 1/4 cup of that. And we're gonna add our parsley, Italian parsley. There's 2 types of parsley. This is Italian, it's flat leaf. And I'm gonna give that just a second to become aromatic.
What does that mean?
It smells good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you know, I'll be in the club smelling all aromatic.
Yeah,
and shit
I'm gonna start telling girls.
Fragrant is what they normally would say, but
okay, aromatic, yeah.
sometimes
Aromatic sounds more
They're
professional.
like, you smell good. No, I don't smell aromatic.
Yeah.
I'm about to fuck this shrimp and grits up. Y'all think I'm here to be educated on cooking. I don't give a fuck about none of this. I'm coming to eat. Now this is good. Like I said, I was telling him when we started that I'm trying to get more cooking at home because I can cook because it's bred in me from a southern man. But sometimes I be lazy, man. I be lazy. I'm gonna admit it. I be lazy, but I think it's better to be cooking at home. Like it's more as a creative. It might help me with more ideas too. You never know. I need to start cooking at home.
more control, the better. When you go to McDonald's, they give you whatever it is they give you. You just go home and complain about it while you eat your dry chicken nuggets.
Yeah, please don't go to McDonald's.
But when you make your own chicken nuggets at home,
You might as well eat an ankle, cause that ain't it.
a McAnkle?
A McAnkle.
McAnkle sandwich. All right, so we've got the juice of 2 lemons here. Just gonna pour that in there. I've got a lot of butter here, guys.
Ain't nothing like butter, man.
I've got 8 ounces of butter.
Oh man.
That we're gonna throw in. All right, so we're just gonna let that melt. Once this comes up to a little bit of a simmer, we're gonna throw our shrimp on. Our sauce is simmering away. So now we're gonna take our shrimp and we're just gonna put it right on the grill. These aren't gonna take long.
Oh yeah.
These are not gonna take long at all. About a minute each side. Thank you, sir.
Let me help out there.
We're gonna let those go for about 1 minute, and we're gonna flip it over 1 minute, and then they're gonna be done. Again, shrimp do not take a long time, and the last thing you want is that rubbery, chewy texture of shrimp. I got the grits heating back up. I can't wait. I had to try a little bit more. I was like,
Oh yeah.
back home.
Grits, man. Hey, if you don't like grits, you don't like me. unless you fine. Hey, then you like me.
Our shrimp are done, and they're gonna keep cooking because now we're gonna throw it in our sauce. Again, we're just gonna get these tossed in here. We're not gonna let it stay on the grill much longer.
That looks good.
I can't
That
wait
looks,
to eat
man.
this. I said, this is the barbecue take on shrimp and grits.
Yeah. There's different takes.
And this is probably the one that most people haven't had because they don't think shrimp and grits on the grill. What? Oh, splashing. That's okay. I got a little bit of my drink. I can't wait to drink that.
A little barbecue bourbon.
Let's get this inside. Let's start plating. We have finished this. I don't know how much time it took us because we were definitely bullshitting a lot on the roof, drinking and stuff. But this is a really quick meal. I mean, you could probably get this done in under 45 minutes. Rome, I'm gonna let you take the honors of having the first bite because I know you gotta pick around the andouille sausage. But please, my brother, have some. And I'm gonna get some andouille sausage.
Oh yeah. That's good. Oh yeah. That's solid. That hit the southern palate.
I'm mad I didn't make more.
That's good.
Suggestions: grits, chicken broth when you're cooking them. Also, I didn't do it for this because it would have got way sloppier. Some bacon on top.
Oh man.
Bacon on top would have been great. This is still good. The andouille sausage and the shrimp with the Cajun seasoning and the hot barbecue is fantastic. And that sauce that we made on the grill to get all that charcoal and wood.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, Poor Choices Kitchen, Rome, thank you so much for coming through. We're definitely gonna make some more recipes together. And hey, drink up safe, eat up safe, and we'll see you here next time.
Peace.